Have you ever had low back pain after raking or picking up leaves? So if you have, this is the video for you. So stay tuned. I'm going to give you some tips on how to prevent low back pain and shoulder pain. Welcome to another episode of my YouTube video here. So today I'm going to be talking about raking. So with raking, if you are not properly doing it, you can actually hurt yourself. So some of the common problems that I've seen are shoulder problems and low back issues. And these are usually because they're overworking the muscles, they're straining it. And also with the lower back, there's a lot of twisting involved and improper lifting, improper bending. So all of those are preventable. So stick around. I'm going to give you a couple of tips and some do's and don'ts of raking. All right, so before you even begin any raking, what you want to do is warm up. Now, warming up meaning that maybe just going for a little bit of walking or lifting very lightweight, just something to get your body warmed up and prepared for raking. Then the second thing you want to do is stretch. So I'm going to go over 3 stretches for your shoulder and 3 stretches for your lower back to help prevent any injuries. So the first stretch is called cross arm stretch. This is where you're going to bring your arm across your chest and you're going to pull and just hold it there for about 30 seconds, and you're going to do this for both arms and 3 times each. So the second stretch is going to stretch your shoulders as well as your chest muscles. So for this one, you're going to clasp your hands behind your back and you're going to pull down on your hand, and this is going to stretch your chest, your shoulder muscles, and your triceps. And then the third stretch is you're going to clasp your hands in front of you and you're going to round your back as much as possible, and this is going to stretch your deltoids, your upper back, your mid back muscles. And this as well as the others. Hold for about 30 seconds and do it 3 times. So the 3 stretches for the lower back are, first one is the hamstring stretch. So this one you can do either seated on the ground. So you're just going to if you're seated, you're going to extend one leg and slightly bend the other. And you're going to just bend over a little bit just to feel the stretch on your hamstring. You're going to hold that for 30 seconds and make sure you switch both sides 3 times each. The next stretch is knee to chest. So for this one, you're going to bring either one knee or both knees towards your chest, and you're going to hold that for 30 seconds and 3 times each. If you're doing one knee, obviously you want to switch back and forth. And if you're doing both knees, you just need to go through that three times. And then the last stretch is a trunk rotation. So for this one, you can do it either having your feet up in the air or your feet flat on the ground. And for this one, you're going to be laying on your back. So you're going to take your legs back and forth from the left side to the right side, however far you can take it. And this is going to help stretch and warm up those lower back muscle. And for this one, you're going to go 5 times on each side. So here are some do's and don'ts of raking. So do wait until your leaves are dry to rake them, and don't rake wet leaves because that's going to make you use more effort and more time to rake them. So do take your time raking. Don't rush. Don't try to finish it in one day if you don't have to. Do bend at your knees while you're raking, and don't bend at your waist. Do make small strokes with the rake. Don't reach for the rake trying to get as much as possible. Do shuffle your feet when you're moving. Don't twist your lower back when you're raking. Do switch hands so you don't fatigue one side of your shoulder. And do bend down when you're picking up leaves, and don't bend over to pick up the leaves. And lastly, do take breaks so you don't fatigue your muscles while you're raking. Thank you for watching. If you like the content and if you enjoyed the information that I've given you here, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. I appreciate it. And until I see you guys again, take care.